Hey guys, this is Ian back with another video, and today I am going to unbox and review this KBEAR Aurora. And I'd like to thank Trio Singapore for sending this out to me for review. And by the way, whatever I say in this video is my own opinion. This video has not been scripted, and they will be watching this video at the same time as you guys are. So I'm going to listen to how these sound, and I'll let you guys know what I think about these KBEAR's Aurora. So be right back. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If this is your first time here, do consider to subscribe if you like this kind of unboxing and review of tech products. And don't forget to click on the bell if you want to be notified if I upload new content. But if you already subscribed, thank you so much for your support. Okay, so this is the KBEAR Aurora. It's currently retailing for $180 US. If you guys are interested, I'll leave a link down in the description below so you guys can go check it out. And also to thank you guys for watching this video, Trio Singapore is giving you guys a discount code, and I've left that in the description as well. Okay, so let's take a look at this KBEAR Aurora. This is a 1DD IEM. Alright, so it's a very nice box on the outside, on the very nice picture of it. On the back is some description and specs of the IEM. Okay, so let's open this up, see what's on the inside. Very standard box. Okay. Alright, so covers out. Okay, so this is a cover, all right, a cover within the cover, and inside here you have the IEMs themselves. Okay, very nice IEMs. Let's take a look at that. Okay, let's put them one side. I'll show you guys the other accessories first before we get to the IEM. So here you have the leather case. Okay, very nice leather case. It looks very similar to the other leather cases which I've unboxed, like the i3 Pro and the Star C. Okay, so on the inside of this leather case, there are some items. Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a sniff. Okay, so it's not really leather. It's some kind of synthetic leather. So yeah, but it looks nice. Feels good. Okay, it's got that suede feel to it. So on the inside, you get some tips. Okay, and these are the tips. I think it's a silicone tip. Let's take them out, see what's inside. Okay, so let's come on out. Come out, come out, come out. Okay, so there should be 3 sets of tips in here. There's already 1 set of tip on the IEM, so there are 3 sets here. Okay, so these tips looks like it's pretty wide. Okay, and it's a silicone tip. Okay, very nice and soft. Okay, yep, nice brown grayish tip. All right, and then let's take a look at the cable. So this is the provided cable. Right, nice baby blue kind of cable, right? And 3.5 millimeter jack is nice silvery color. Okay, and the 3.5 headphone jack. The cable itself feels pretty thick. It looks, I think it's 8 core. Okay, very nice. And you've got the Y splitter here. Very nice. And it's got the TRI logo right here. I'm not sure if you can see. And you've got the chin ring here, okay, which is pretty nice as well. Let's take a look at the ear hooks. Okay, so ear hooks, the connector is silver as well. It's got this mirror finish and pretty nice. Okay, and you've got the connector here, Very nice. Okay. And the ear hooks are pretty stiff. Good. I kind of like the cable, but the quality of the cable is pretty substantial. Very nice cables. Okay. And here you have some paperwork. Okay. Pretty standard cable. Lots of QR codes, and yeah, the user guide is right here. And here you do have the tips. Okay, so you have more tips on this side. Okay, more tips, and they are color coded, so you can tell when you try out the tips, you know which tips you have tried before and which tip will fit your ear better. Okay, and there's nothing else on the inside. Right, now we can move on to the IEM themselves. Gonna rub this. This is a very, very shiny little IEM. And look at the shiny little thing. Okay, very, very nice and shiny. Okay, so if you've got this mirror finish, you can in fact look at yourself. Okay, so if you need a mirror, you know where to look. It's a very, very nice mirror finish IEM, and it's got this blue tint on the edges on the IEM, which is very nice itself. Very nice. I like the look of this, and it's got this very nice accent on the top here. Okay. On this side, you have the connector, all right, the 2-pin connector. And does it advance? Yes, on the side here. Okay, let's take the tip out. Tip. Okay, look at the nozzle. Pretty wide and stubby little nozzle. Okay, very wide. And it's got some white filter. Not too sure what kind of material is that, but yeah, might be fabric. I don't know, but looks good. Okay, and on the inside of the shell itself is also looks metallic. Oh, sorry, it's not. It's actually plasticky. Yeah, the front plate is metallic, but on the inside, it feels resin. Feels like it's resin or acrylic. Yeah, it's a bit plasticky, but yeah, looks metal to me. But it's the looks of this is very nice. Okay, I like the looks of this. Looks very premium. Okay. Okay, let's do the fit test. Try it on my ear, see how it feels. Try the other side. The fit is good. I'm getting a good seal. It's not loose. Very nice. Yeah, I like the fit, and I'm getting a good seal from these IEMs. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hook this up, and I'm gonna listen to some of my favorite songs, and I'll let you guys know what I think of the sound of these IEMs. So be right back. Alright guys, so I've listened to many songs on these KBEAR AURORAs, and okay, so here's what I think of these IEMs. Let's talk about the sub bass. The sub bass is very good. Nice, low, warm sub bass. It's not a bass hit kind of sub bass, but it's nice and warm and solid and firm. And the extension of the sub bass, it goes all across the frequencies. Very nice, mellow, solid bass. And you know, at times it's so hard that it thumbs my heart when I'm listening to EDM, but it's not that kind of thump whereby it, you know, it pierces through your heart. It really taps on it. Okay, it's really hard tap. Okay, but it's really strong bass, sub bass. Okay, the mids is good as well. Okay, it's very clear in terms of the mid bass. The kick drums solid. Okay, it's very warm as well. Mids are a little bit forward. Okay, in terms of the instruments, it's not very forward until it's right in our face, but it's forward enough. Female vocals, wow, it's angelic. Okay, it sounds very nice. It's not sibilant, it's not bright, it's not peaky. It's a little bit sparkly. It's nice to hear female vocals on these. Very nice resolution on these. Is very clear, and yeah, it's very smooth listening to female vocals, and the male vocals as well. It's warm. Okay, male vocals are warm. They sound really nice and mellow and, you know, mature on these IEMs. I would say these IEMs are tuned more of like a V-shaped, but yeah, it's not really V because the vocals and the mids are pretty forward as well. So yeah, it's a pretty unique tuning for these IEMs. And let's talk about the treble. Treble is just nice. It's not really recessed. It's not really forward as well, but it's not peaky. It's not intrusive. It's not harsh. It's just a little bit below the level of my tolerance, okay, but which is good. I don't like IEMs that are too shouty or too bright, okay, but they are good, okay, just nice on that level, okay, and I like the treble on these. The roll off of the treble, especially, you know, when those really high pitch bells and dings and dongs, the roll off is really nice, okay. It's not harsh, it's not sharp, and just nice for me. Okay, let's talk about staging. Oh wow, the stage on these, they are good. They are wide, okay, but they are not as wide as what I remember the i3 Pro. Those have very wide sound stage. These just lose to it just by a hair, just a little bit. But the staging on these are wide as well. I like the staging on this. The layering and the depth of the different sound is there as well. I can hear very clearly the vocals, the drums, the instruments, you know, they are well staged out, and there's a depth in terms of the layering of the different sounds. Okay, imaging, I mean, which is imaging as well. Imaging is really good as well. You can hear all the positions of all the instruments. They are well placed. Vocals right in the middle, all those instruments on the side, they're very clear. The resolution of the instruments are also very clear, very clean as well. The sounds are all very clean, nicely placed. Okay, and resolution on these are great. Okay, the detail retrieval of all the different sounds that I hear are very clear and you know, very well represented on the sounds. Okay, as you can see, my DAC is my amp is not colored. Okay, I've turned on the X boost and X bass, sorry, and so yeah, so whatever I'm listening to this is non-colored, and I think these are a little bit hard to drive, so it's better to have an amp to drive these, but if you don't have an amp, it's fine as well. It will run off a phone just fine, but it's just that you get a better result if you run this through an amp. Okay, so overall these are great balanced IEM, great resounding IEMs, which I like very much, but I still like the i3 Pro more than these. But do I recommend these? Yes, I do. For 130 US dollars, they are worth it. You should get this. It's a good buy. If you are not those people who like very bassy kind of IEMs, these are for you as well, because they are not bassy, they are not, but they have solid bass, and the bass comes when it's needed, when it's required, and it doesn't lose to a bass head kind of IEM as well. It's there, okay. And in terms of treble, it's not shouty, it's not over intrusive to your ears, and it's not sibilant. Okay, so here are my thoughts of these IEMs. It's a very good IEM, and I do recommend that you guys go get these for yourself because they are great. I like them, and also they look great. The mirror finish on these, they look very premium. I'm sure there are a lot of IEMs that has got this look, but it's got this very nice blue glow on it, on the mirror finish, which is nice, on the blue trims, which I like very much. Okay, it's a very nice, very good IEM. Okay, so I hope my video helped you out and give you some insights of these IEMs. If it did, please do give this video a thumbs up, and please don't forget Trio Singapore has given you guys a discount code, so don't forget to go check it out. Alright, so that's it for this video. I would like to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again in my next video. Cheers.